Hi Geminis, welcome to your Modern Maven Tarot weekly tarot for the week of December 25th through December 31st. Just a quick recap. This is amazing energy to see right off the bat. Your December extended and last week's reading, which will be linked at the end of this video, strongly encouraging you to go within, okay, and love both parts of that twin energy, that duality, okay, your light and your shadow. So nobody could feel that more strongly, but sometimes we might, you know, the scales might be off a little bit on which twin we show to the world, okay? And the way that we show the other twin to the world, that might be a little tilted too, depending on whether or not we have done our shadow work, okay? But something about changing your perspective, a new perspective and letting go, right? Taking that mask off. You know, this is right before that liberation, okay? Also rapid communication and travel, okay? So there might be a lot of indications here this week for rapid communication, you know, unexpected travel. But hello, all right? You wish upon a star and those dreams are coming true, okay? So follow your bliss, okay? Embrace that Aquarian age that's coming in because it is unlocking so much abundance, okay? Love seeing that right off the bat. Now this week, very important message last week related to this week, so go back to that if you haven't watched it yet. But that full moon in Cancer, emotional closures to sensitive matters with optimism, is really going to be powerful for the Geminis, okay? And also the same day on the 26th, we have Chiron in Aries, which is healing insecurities, all right? And we can all use that. And so I do think that that healing of insecurities, obviously related to how we assert ourselves and confidence and our emotional well-being, right? Like our emotional autonomy, emotional maturity, emotional regulation. Do you know what I mean? Like all these things can be connected to really strong father energy too. So like I said, if there's some strong like father energy related to your shadow side, or, you know, wounds from childhood that perhaps we need to dive deeper into, you might be getting some dreams too, okay? So pay attention to that. I know my dreams have been crazy during Mercury retrograde. I don't know about you, but very, very unique ones during this time. Now, Jupiter going direct in Taurus on the 30th. Like, this is what I'm so excited for. Right before the new year, we have that wonderful Jupiter direct energy. And that is when things are going to really move forward fast. Like, this is Knight of Swords is an air energy, okay, related to you, like rapid communication and like really just feeling empowered to go out there, right? So if you are like in a field of communication, you could really be getting some wonderful energy, but just remember though that the nights are impulsive, okay? So take it with a grain of salt, but like we are still in the shadow side of that Mercury retrograde, so do pay attention to that, but make sure that you focus on where your vibration is versus the doubts, okay? Because like even if there is like some miscommunication, like a communication mishap, like don't overthink it, okay? Don't get stuck in your Gemini energy, because no matter what, we're gonna get to where we are as long as we're working toward it, right? Luck will be on your side if you keep your vibration high, okay, Geminis? Okay, but yeah, super excited for that expansion because I think that it's gonna be pretty quick. Pretty quick. And then also too, we are moving into obviously 2024, but then the Lunar New Year, we have the Year of the Dragon, okay? So we can get some fiery energy from that. So I am personally excited. And also for any of you Geminis that are Dragon energy, if you have been, you know, going through some, you know, tough Saturn lessons, as far as me being a pig, I can just tell you that generally, like, people think like, oh, it's my year, like year of the dragon, and it's not always like that that lovely fresh start. Like I'd say, you know, usually it's like the year or two before you get some pretty harsh life lessons, but then it clears and then you end up getting here. But just be mindful of that and know that it's not always necessarily like the best year of your life when it's your Lunar New Year year, okay? Also, Mercury retrograde is still getting to me. I don't know about you, especially an air sign like you, Gemini. I have a lot of Gemini in my chart, and I can tell you, it's been a doozy. All right. So, I think think that is all the shuffling we were going to do. Reminder about patience, okay? I think that's the biggest lesson from Saturn, not only for us personally, but collectively, is the power of patience. It's really hard when we're in an instant gratification society to have patience. But that's, I think, one of the biggest lessons from Saturn direct in Pisces: hard work and compassion, right? And knowing the power of patience, okay? Allowing things to grow, and so that they can flourish for everyone to enjoy. Okay, let's see what we got for Geminis for the week of December 25th through December 31st, 2023. I don't know if any of you have kids, but there's amazing. There's the kids movie The Lorax with Danny DeVito, and there's the song at the end that talks about let it grow. So if you need a boost of confidence, like, that's an amazing movie regardless, like, amazing book, amazing movie. But that's really, you know, the encouragement of like, let it grow. You know what I mean? Okay. Awesome. Wow. All right. Power of patience coming in there. Okay. Last week's energy coming into this week is the Ace of Cups. This is like an emotional fresh start, emotional renewal, putting your emotional needs first, okay? Like actually taking time to unplug and, you know, replenish those emotions in some way. It could be taking a bath. It could just be, you know, putting a face mask on while you're listening to music or listening to tarot. It could be as simple as that. But this is amazing to see coming into this week, especially seeing the King of Coins. So there's this idea that, like, I think you're ready for this release. I think you're ready for that expansion. You know what I mean? And so that's where I think this is also, you know, getting in touch with you, right? And that includes both twins, okay? So, I'm getting a sense too, a lot of those dreams can be related to that. Like, even if it is like other people in your lives, like, go even deeper and see how that's connected to both, like, the twin energy within you, right? The duality within you. Very interesting. This is also ruled by Libra, Sagittarius, and Scorpio, so this could be related to somebody in your life with one of those signs that's bringing in this fulfillment. But we're going to clarify this a little bit more. It could be a Pisces too because of the two fish, but I'm just loving seeing this because I think this closure, it's going to be cathartic and it's not going to be as dramatic. I'm really getting, okay? Because again, this is last week's energy coming into this week. This week's energy is the King of Coins. This is all about delayed gratification paying off, okay? It could be a boss, right? Like, so it could even be indicating like a boss giving you a raise or a bonus, so take it how it resonates. But I'm getting a strong sense of a big offer coming in for you, okay, Geminis? Now, a big offer though, power of patience, delayed gratification, because next week's energy is the Four of Cups, and this could be longing for something we don't have, okay? Impatience, not recognizing this, because we want this, do you know what I mean? And I'm not calling you out, I do it too, right? So when that happens, these thoughts are going to come up. It's how we react to the thoughts, right? You know, because it's like, nope, you know what? I trust the universe. This is going to grow when it needs to. This is also ruled by Moon and Cancer, okay? So perhaps because of this energy, it could be this idea of thinking like, all right, I got this closure, that Jupiter expansion, and now it's like, okay, why isn't it here? All right, so just make sure that you look for ways to replenish your emotions in a way that isn't impatient, right? Holding on to that Ace of Cups energy. So let's clarify these because I'm very excited. But yeah, this is definitely either like a boss or like, you know, I mean, it's the holidays, so it could be like a father, you know, giving you an extra boost of money with your holiday present or something like that. So take it how it resonates, but let's clarify that Ace of Cups. Okay. Why? I mean, I want this to be you too, Geminis, don't get me wrong, but I'm really getting a sense of this being an outside source of energy, but we'll see when we clarify. Why is the Ace of Cups here last week for Geminis? All right, Geminis. Why is the Ace of Cups here last week for Geminis? Yeah, let's see what it is. Beautiful. And look who you got at the bottom. This is very strong feminine, nurturing energy. Now this I'm getting as a sense of you, but it could be also somebody in your life who is teaching you this lesson. So take it how it resonates. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who has emotional boundaries, okay? Now, sometimes she might appear cold, right? Because it's, going against the Capricorn paradigm's ideal of what feminine energy is. Do you know what I mean? Like, not everybody resonates with that powerful, strong, confident, emotionally secure female energy, okay? But I don't think you care, and that's what's so amazing, all right? This is also important to protect your throat chakra, okay? So, like, when it comes to communication, like, if there's somebody who does trigger you, like, make sure that you wear a scarf or, like, a crystal that, like, wards off negative energy or for protection. So take that how it resonates. But I'm getting that you are building your emotional confidence by allowing yourself to just enjoy life. And I love that. And again, it's that inner light shining because, you understand the duality of who you are. And you can confidently move forward, okay? This is also energy, too, where they don't allow their emotions to dictate, but they also spend time with their thoughts to make the right decision, all right? It's not impulsive energy. It's very methodical, okay? So if you do have a decision that needs to be made, I think that you're getting a better understanding of what that decision is and when it needs to be made. All right, so let's clarify the King of Coins. But you're going to have a lot of energy related to people in your lives for this week, okay? So just pay close attention to that because we still are in that Mercury retrograde energy, okay? So let's clarify the King of Coins this week for Gemini. Why is the King of Coins here this week for Gemini? The week of December 25th. Interesting that's falling there to December 31st. Also, Geminis, if you do like this reading, please do like the video, comment if it resonates in a certain way, subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot, and share this video with anybody who has, Gemini energy that you think it might resonate with. Wow. Okay. The wheel. I love this so much. Okay. Okay. This is amazing. So the wheel, destiny, right? There's this shift. And again, having an awareness of the cycles and utilizing them. So again, Mercury retrograde. Okay, it might be the time for me to plan. Mercury retrograde. Okay, maybe I'm taking this the wrong way and I don't need to engage in this conflict. Or I'm impulsively a Gemini where I want to assert my 2 cents into this situation. So this can be very connected, like I said, to a boss energy. So if you are in a career where, maybe there's like, something in your job where you feel that impulsive Gemini energy to be like, well, actually, you know what I mean? And like show the other side of the coin. You're learning to walk away from battles that maybe aren't even your own. Okay. Working on boundaries, right? Like I said, so it's wonderful to see this coming in because this is not even like what it used, like this might have really gotten to you and you really might have felt like you had to like, quote, go into battle. And did you not get the Knight card for your monthly extended, which is all about, that need to like be loyal and of service to others when, really you need to be loyal and of service to yourself? Look what's here, the Knight of Wands. Oh, focusing on your passions. So like understanding, yep, I'm learning this. Jupiter is expanding, and so I need to work on what I'm expanding. I don't want to expand more conflict, right? So I'm going to keep focused on being loyal to myself and what I'm passionate about on my time. That is amazing. This is amazing, Geminis. I am so excited. Okay, so let's get the 4 of Cups clarified next week. Why is the 4 of Cups here? So that could be where that impatience is coming from too. You know what I mean? For this next week's energy is like, all right, I learned my lesson now. Okay, we're not taking these. We're taking these too. Okay. Wow. So I'm getting this is more blissful. Instead of like the boredom and disconnect, it's more like taking a minute to be like, wow, this cup's actually coming, because you got the 6 of Wands and the Chariot, okay? This is getting the recognition you deserve. This is Jupiter and Leo, so that Jupiter energy. See what sign rules Jupiter in your chart and see how you can utilize that energy for expansion this week to go into next week. Because this is charging forward fast. And look, the duality, shining that inner light. Big momentum. This is Cancer, okay? So like I said, I think so much of this is related to that full moon in Cancer, right? Clearing something and healing your insecurities and getting the recognition you deserve from that. This is amazing. And you deserve to enjoy that recognition. So like I said, it's like this idea of like, wow, I can actually see it now. I'm not just dreaming about it anymore. But don't forget about these cups, okay? Okay, let's get one empowering question and then we're going to close this out. This is exciting, Geminis. I hope you are as excited as I am because justice and balance is being restored in your life. Balancing the scales of those two twins, you know what I mean? All right, let us get an empowering question for Geminis for the week of December 25th through December 31st, 2023. Okay. Also, I will be uploading January extended monthlies soon and the astrology shadow video. So do subscribe so that you get notifications for those. All right, empowering question for Gemini. Ooh. That flew all the way over there. I don't even know if you can see that. Probably not. Ooh, this is amazing. Where am I going and why? Where am I going and why? So I think that's going to be perfect for that full moon. This is coming out before that full moon. So the days leading up, remember the days leading up is expand. Like, what do you want to expand, right? Okay, and then on the full moon in the day or two after, releasing what no longer serves you. So this is perfect to ponder for this week, right? Like even on the 25th, like on Monday, where am I going and why? All right, Geminis, because that is going to clear some paths for you. Wow. Hope you enjoyed this reading. This is an abundant, very like lucky destiny. Like I said, that Jupiter expansion, I think you're going to feel very powerfully in your life. So have an amazing week ahead.